Poor service delivery remains the main issue raised by community members across the country as election day draws closer. A lack of clean drinking water, electricity cuts and poor roads are just some of the challenges that the community members continue to grapple with. And let's take you now to Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela, who is in the area of Ermelo. This is now at the Msukaligwa municipality in Mpumalanga. Mweli, a very good morning to you. The state of that municipality where you are, what are the challenges there?
Fully indeed, if you look into almost all the municipalities in the province, you find that the people or community members are complaining about the very same things, mainly being the issue of the lack of clean drinking water, as well as power cuts that are affecting different businesses in those municipalities. Well, here where we are also hearing about the issue of the lack of housing for community members, some saying that they've been on the list for many years waiting for RDP houses to be allocated to them. We know that that's not a new issue because at some point when Minister Lindiwe Sisulu was still in the Department of Human Settlements, she actually sanctioned an investigation in the Chief Albert Luthuli municipality after allegations of the sale of RDP houses. Well, that is something we are hearing about here. Just to give you an overview of this municipality, clearly, we know that the ANC is in control of this municipality after obtaining 29 seats in the 2016 local government elections, and then the other opposition parties sharing the remainder of the seats with the Democratic Alliance having about 5 seats, the EFF 3 and the Freedom Front Plus having 1 seat. But those opposition parties, Colin, are saying that they'll take advantage of the situation here in this municipality so that they also garner support and also be able to have quite a sizable number of representatives in this municipality to make sure that service delivery is improved. But for more, in terms of the situation in this municipality, I'm joined by the Mayor, Joseph Puti Mkhalipi, who is the Mayor of this municipality. As already we are seeing people making noise here. Do you perhaps have an idea what they are complaining about? If you are in a position, if we can just start there.
Good morning, Mr. Masilela. I understand that the little noise that's being made here is about a delayed meeting that they should be having with a particular official of the municipality who is now out there in the field. So there's a bit of miscommunication, but the matter is being solved. That the meeting will be held tomorrow.
What's that meeting about, just briefly?
Is the future of that informal settlement, part of a settlement.
Oh, all right. As we are on that issue, because we know that some of the people we spoke to, even the representatives of different opposition parties, are raising the issue of housing. What is the hold? Because some of the people are saying that they've been waiting for years now for that issue to be addressed.
Yes, Mr. Masilela. As a municipality, we rely mostly, almost entirely, on the allocation of the Department of Human Settlements. But in our situation, what delays is the inability of the municipality, due to lack of funds, to install infrastructure in virgin land so that when the Department of Human Settlements comes, it only deals with the top structure, as it were, that is the house. But we are in the program of addressing that. As I'm speaking to you now, we have bought a farm, Ritzbreit, which has a potential of creating about 5,700 stands. As I'm speaking here, already on that development, 500 stands have been now installed with infrastructure. What is next? It will be the top structure as will be provided by the Department of Human Settlements. It's not all all the other areas we are doing something. For instance, at Lote, we have developed about 236 new stands. They've got the infrastructure. We are on the verge of engaging in the next program of installing or building houses there.
Mayor, we understand that I can hear you are talking about those projects, but according to some of the workers here in the municipality, they are saying that there's a lot of corruption here. That is why there is this collapse of service delivery, as we are now pleading poverty, that there's no money. But they're saying that money is misappropriated. That is why you find that there's the issue of sewage spillage, lack of clean drinking water, and the issue of the delay in provision of housing.
Well, that could be talk, but we are having a program of corruption monitoring that is saying everybody, anybody who has any hint of any corruption must come forward and report it so that we can deal with it. As of now, I do not have on my table any matter, and we insist all the time to our workers, to our councillors, that we should strive for clean governance all the time.
But that's not what the leaders of the South African Municipal Workers Union are saying here. They're saying actually an acting municipal manager has been imposed for a long time, and that's against also the guidelines, because we are supposed to act for 3 months. So those are some of the issues they are raising, saying that indeed they are planning to go on a full-blown strike. How do you respond to that?
The issue of the acting municipal manager is a tricky one. As we are now on the verge of an election, usually the council should sit and appoint, sort of to say, appoint a municipal manager. As now we are on the verge of the expiry of the term of our office, it is then the prerogative to go for an acting municipal manager under the understanding that the new council will appoint a municipal manager for a longer period. I guess it is not an issue facing Msukaligwa alone.
All right, Babu Mkalipi, thank you very much for talking to us. Mweli, that is the mayor of the Msukaligwa municipality, Ubaba Joseph Buti Mkalipi, while saying that they are doing something to address some of the issues that are raised by community members, and also issues, Mweli, that I can tell you that have been raised by opposition parties that are represented in this municipality, especially the Democratic Alliance, as well as the economic freedom fighters. And we know that some of the workers affiliated to SAMU are saying that they are planning to go on a full-blown strike because of the alleged corruption in this particular municipality, which they believe that it has led to the collapse of service delivery, mentioning the issue of the lack of proper roads, clean drinking water, and also the problem with sanitation, with some community members still having that problem of sewage spillage on the streets. So I think we'll continue having a conversation with different people, community leaders, as well as representatives of different political parties, especially the opposition parties, as we have now spoken to Mr. Mkalipi, who also represents the African National Congress in this municipality.
All right, Mweli, Masilela, thank you very much.